Hi guys, we're here at Fiction Studios and I'm here with yours truly and the lovely Mnelia. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
I just wanted to start off by you kickstarted your career with Say Yeah. I think we all know the song, you performed it for us today. And how has life been and how has music been since that song?
Busy but really fun. Like it's been really, really fun. I feel like everything that I didn't expect life to be, it's kind of become.
Did you expect that song to kind of
No,
change your life in a way?
not at all.
No.
I didn't, but that's what made it even more exciting. The fact that I didn't expect it made the ride so much more fun. Yeah.
I just wanted to pull up a tweet
Oh god.
that you tweeted in 2020
What did I
and
say?
you said,
Whoa.
the first time that I perform Say Yeah, I just might explode. The plans that I have internalized to execute are breaking my brain. How was it when you first performed Say Yeah?
It was crazy.
Was it everything that you expected?
Do you know when that was like? So obviously I tweeted that in lockdown, and in my head I was like, okay, cool. When the world opens back up, I'm gonna try and do this headline show, and it's just gonna be. But I feel like I really got that moment when I did Wireless, and it wasn't anything that I'd dreamt in my head. It was the complete opposite. It was like, I was thinking small crowd, dark room, loads of projections. It was outside in the middle of July with a crazy crowd. It was insane. But then sometimes I feel like when you plan things, you ruin it for yourself.
Yeah, 100%.
You put your expectations in a box. So I'm learning to kind of just.
Did you expect everyone to be singing it back to you word for word?
Not at all. Not in any way, shape or form.
I feel like if I was in that crowd, I would definitely be, front row.
No, I didn't expect it at all. It was a wild experience, but it was definitely very humbling, and it was like one of one. I don't feel like there's certain things in your life that you'll always remember. That was definitely one of them.
Yeah, 100%. And as an R&B singer, I guess, I just wanted to know your opinion on the UK R&B scene and what you think of it, if there's anything that you're hoping for in the scene.
I always find it quite a tricky conversation, because my first stance is, why do we call it UK R&B when every other R&B internationally isn't called like insert country name R&B? In doing so, I feel like, again, we put ourselves in a box. But then again, I can understand that genres are there to make people understand things better. So is there a distinctive difference between American R&B and UK R&B? I wouldn't say the gap is that massive. As a matter of fact, I would say that we're all pretty much on par. I just think that there has to be, in order for it to be something that buzzes, it has to have its own little economy behind it. Like, us artists need to be collaborating, getting in sessions more. We need to be like proactively via our artistry and via obviously socials and having conversations and stuff, pushing it, because before you know, I just think that if you do something enough and it's undeniable, people won't be able to ignore you for long.
Yeah, 100%.
So let's make it irresistible, and they'll want to eat it up.
They will be eaten, or they have been eaten.
They have been eaten up way better recently, because when I was in secondary school, there was no intentional push behind it. I used to find like artists on SoundCloud and be like, oh my god, this person's from the United Kingdom, and then be like, okay, cool, I can stick by this, I can hang with this. But before that, I don't really feel like there's really been that much of a mainstream push the way that there is recently, which I can definitely appreciate as one of those artists. But yeah, I just feel like it's time for us to eat, so let's get our forks in there.
It is. And touching upon what you said about artists need to collaborate more and stuff, is there any UK artist or even a US artist that you would love to collaborate in your dream session?
I mean, I can't dream Frank Ocean, but a part of me also doesn't want that collab to happen, kind of, because I'm like, like how you dream of something so much that if it doesn't happen the way you need it to happen, you might die. Me, because
Frank's one of the people that's
kind of my
got
big
you
daddy.
into
I love
singing,
that man.
right?
Like, I love him. Like, he's the genesis of Mnelia. Like, I would love to say. Obviously Brandy's like a sure go as an R&B head, because she's like, again, one of the forefathers for us, for me. But I think in the United Kingdom there's so many bad boy artists that I still haven't gotten in with. Like I've never worked with Jack James. That would be a crazy collaboration.
That would.
Shay Universe.
Yes.
Like it's so mad because we're all so cool.
Yeah.
Like we're all like pals and chums. Like we'll go to motives together.
That's what I mean.
We'll bump into each
all
other.
in the same vicinity.
Exactly. I love what Flow are doing right now. They're crazy, insane, talented. I don't think there's really anybody I'd say no to, because you can learn anything from everyone.
100%. And I think it'll bring, everyone brings different things into each song, so 100%.
Yeah. Collaboration's important.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And just to kind of finish it off, what can we expect from you this year? I think by the time this is out, the track, your other track that you performed will be out as well, we hope. But yeah, what else can we be expecting from you this year?
Well, I'm gonna be quite busy, so
that's what we love to hear,
right? You'd rather stay booked and busy. My next engagement is I'm gonna be doing South by Southwest in Austin, Texas.
Wow,
which is really exciting.
A girl is going international.
I know, I'm trying to contain my excitement, but I can't. It's bubbling inside me. I can't wait to do that. When is that?
Sorry,
March.
Okay.
Can't wait. And then festivals again, live shows again, dropping my project top half of this year as well. I'm so excited for that, because I feel like I went to the mountains, 40 days, 40 nights, no water, no juice. I'm joking.
I know.
Not all of that. But like, it was a very it felt like a very sacrificial project, because although at points it felt like I didn't know what I was doing, as long as you're around the right people that can help you channel, you're always going to find yourself back where you're meant to be. And that's what that project feels like for me. A lot of it is very honest, very vulnerable. And I really do hope that it's the beginning of people understanding Mnelia as I am, as opposed to Mnelia as she was. Because we're obviously familiar with Say Yeah and Senseless and all of those songs, but your girl's grown now.
It's all about development.
It is evolution.
So I'm very much looking forward to that. But yeah, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for the stunning performances.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
This is Mnelia. I'm Morgan, and we'll see you guys next time.